Welcome back, Old Coins Prices, where we dive into the fascinating world of valuable coins. Today, we're exploring the 2000 Palmetto State Washington quarter, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. This particular quarter is part of the 50-state quarters program, celebrating South Carolina as the 8th state to join the Union. But what makes this coin so special? And why is it fetching some serious money in the coin market today? Stick around as we break down the key details of this valuable quarter and why it could be worth more than you think. Let's start with some background on the coin itself. The 2000 Palmetto State quarter was released on May 22, 2000, as part of the U.S. Mint's 50-state quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. This series was one of the most popular coin programs in U.S. history, with each state's quarter featuring designs unique to their history and culture. For South Carolina, the design includes the palmetto tree, a symbol of the state, as well as a Carolina wren and the state flower, the yellow jessamine. George Washington's portrait remains on the obverse, as it does with all Washington quarters. While the Palmetto State quarter was produced in large quantities, not all of these coins are created equal. The condition, rarity, and even small minting errors can drastically affect the value of the coin in today's market. For example, if you come across a 2000 South Carolina quarter in uncirculated condition or one that has a rare error, you could be looking at a coin worth significantly more than face value. Now, let's get into the market value. On average, a circulated 2000 Palmetto State quarter is worth just its face value, 25 cents. However, if you have an uncirculated version or one graded by a professional coin grading service, you might have a coin worth between $1 and $10. That might not sound like much, but for a modern quarter, that's already a notable increase in value. Coins graded higher, like those with a mint state 65 or above, can bring in even more, but the real standout examples are those rare error coins. Error coins are coins that were minted incorrectly, and these can be highly sought after by collectors. For instance, some 2000 South Carolina quarters have been found with double die errors, where the design appears doubled due to a mistake during the minting process. Coins with this kind of error can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the severity of the mistake and the condition of the coin. Another factor that influences the value of the 2000 Palmetto State quarter is the mint mark. These coins were produced at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints, and each mint's quarters will have a small P or D under the year. While both versions are relatively common, collectors often prefer quarters from the Denver mint, as they tend to be in better condition due to slightly lower production numbers and better quality control. So, if you have a quarter with a D mint mark, it might be worth a little more. If you're lucky enough to have a proof version of the 2000 South Carolina quarter, the value could be even higher. Proof coins are specially made for collectors and are struck multiple times to ensure a sharp, mirror-like finish. Proof quarters from the year 2000, especially those in perfect condition, can fetch anywhere from $5 to $20, with higher grades bringing even more at auctions.so. How can you find out if your 2000 Palmetto State quarter is worth anything significant? The first step is to check its condition. Coins that have been in circulation and show signs of wear are typically only worth their face value. But if you come across an uncirculated coin, or one that has been carefully preserved, it's worth looking into further. You might want to consider having it professionally graded to assess its true market value. Next, be on the lookout for error coins. These can sometimes be tricky to spot, but a careful inspection under good lighting or a magnifying glass could reveal small mistakes that add tremendous value. If you think you found an error coin, it's always a good idea to have it examined by an expert. To sum it up, while the 2000 Palmetto State Washington quarter is a common coin in everyday circulation, certain factors like condition, mint mark, and rare errors can turn this coin into a valuable collector's item. Uncirculated quarters, proof coins, and those with minting errors are the ones you should be keeping an eye out for. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this is one quarter worth checking your pockets and coin jars for. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video or learned something new, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on valuable coins. Let us know in the comments if you've come across any interesting or rare coins, and who knows, maybe your story could be featured in a future video. We're diving into a fascinating coin that has caught the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 2000 The Old Line State P Washington quarter. This coin is part of the popular 50-state quarters series and represents the state of Maryland. If you're a coin collector or just curious about its market value, you're in the right place. Let's explore what makes this coin unique, why it's valuable, and its current market worth. First, let's start with a bit of background. The 2000 P Maryland State Quarter was minted as part of the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Each quarter in this series was designed to honor one of the 50 states, and Maryland's coin was released in 2000. On the reverse of the coin, you'll find an intricate design featuring the Maryland State House, the oldest state capitol still in legislative use, along with the state's nickname, the Old Line State. This nickname is a tribute to Maryland's soldiers who fought during the Revolutionary War, specifically known for their bravery and discipline. The obverse side features the familiar portrait of George Washington, designed by John Flanagan, which has been on the quarter since 1932. The mint mark P indicates that this particular coin was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. So, what makes the 2000 P Maryland State Quarter stand out? Aside from its historical significance and the fact that it's part of a widely collected series, there are a few factors that can make this coin valuable. As with any coin, the condition of the 2000 Maryland Quarter is critical in determining its value. Coins in uncirculated or mint state condition can fetch higher prices. Collectors specifically look for coins that are free from scratches, blemishes, and wear. If your quarter is in pristine condition, it could be worth significantly more than face value. Certain minting errors can increase the value of a coin. For the 2000 P Maryland Quarter, some known errors include off-center strikes, die cracks, and double dies. These errors are rare but highly sought after by collectors, sometimes commanding prices far beyond the typical market value. Although millions of these quarters were minted, certain factors, such as low surviving numbers and higher grades, can make some coins more valuable over time. For instance, coins that have been well preserved or stored since their release tend to be more valuable than those that have been in circulation for years. Now, let's talk about the market value of the 2000 the Old Line State P Washington Quarter. The typical circulated Maryland quarter will be worth its face value of 25 cents. However, if you have a coin in mint condition or one with an error, you could be looking at significantly more. For quarters that have been in circulation and show signs of wear, the value is typically around 25 cents to $1, depending on how worn the coin is. If your 2000 P Maryland quarter is in mint state, meaning it hasn't been in circulation and retains its original luster, the value can jump to around $5 to $10. Coins in higher mint state grades, such as MS65 or above, can sell for $20 to $30 or even more. If you're lucky enough to have a 2000 P Maryland quarter with an error, the value can skyrocket. Depending on the type and rarity of the error, these coins have been known to sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For example, a quarter with a noticeable off-center strike or a prominent die crack could be worth anywhere from $50 to $500 or more. It's always a good idea to have error coins authenticated by a professional before selling, as they can vary greatly in value. If you're looking to sell your 2000 P Maryland State Quarter, there are several options available to you. Websites like eBay and Etsy are popular platforms for buying and selling coins. Make sure to provide clear images of your coin and include details about its condition and whether it has any errors. Pay attention to recent sales to gauge the current market price. Local or online coin dealers can offer appraisals and make you an offer. It's recommended to get multiple appraisals to ensure you're getting a fair price. Attending a coin show can be a great way to meet other collectors and dealers, and it provides an opportunity to sell your coin in person. You can often negotiate prices at these events, so it's worth considering if you have a valuable coin. For high-value coins, especially those with rare errors or in pristine condition, you might want to consider selling through an auction house. Auction houses specialize in rare and valuable coins and can help you reach serious buyers. In summary, the 2000 the Old Line State P Washington Quarter is not just a piece of pocket change. Whether you're a casual collector or a serious enthusiast, this coin holds value beyond its face. While circulated coins might only be worth a few cents more than face value, uncirculated coins or those with rare errors can command impressive prices on the market. If you have one of these coins in your collection, it's worth taking a closer look. You never know if you might be holding onto a rare and valuable piece. Be sure to consult a professional if you suspect your coin has an error or if it's in particularly good condition. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content on coin collecting and market values. Let us know in the comments if you've come across any rare quarters or if you have any questions. You can replace this text with any text you wish. You can either write in this text box or paste your own text here. Try different languages and voices. Change the speed and the pitch of the voice. You can even tweak the SSML, speech synthesis markup language, to control how the different sections of the text sound. Click on SSML above to give it a try. Enjoy using text. We are going to talk about a fascinating piece of American history, the 2000 Centennial P Washington quarter dollar coin. This coin is not only a unique collectible but has a market value that might surprise you. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about valuable coins, this video is for you. Let's start with the history behind this coin. The 2000 Centennial P Washington quarter was minted to commemorate the 400th anniversary of significant events in American history. Quartercentennial refers to the 400-year celebration of the founding of Jamestown, the first permanent English settlement in America. The coin is part of the Washington Quarters series that started in 1932, featuring George Washington, the first president of the United States. On the obverse, the P mint mark on the coin represents the Philadelphia Mint, where this particular quarter was produced. Philadelphia is known for minting some of the most circulated coins in the U.S., and the 2000 Centennial P Washington quarter is no exception. However, what makes this coin special is its commemorative nature and its growing value in the market. Now, let's talk about the design. On the obverse of the coin, we see the familiar portrait of George Washington, which has been a staple of the quarter since 1932. The reverse of the 2000 Centennial P Washington quarter features a unique design that sets it apart from other quarters. The reverse showcases a beautiful image commemorating the Jamestown settlement, with significant symbols that represent this key moment in American history. This quarter is made of copper nickel, just like most modern quarters, but its limited mintage and commemorative value make it a standout among collectors. The Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these coins, but not all of them are equally valuable. Condition plays a huge role, and quarters that have been preserved in mint state condition are the ones that attract the most attention from collectors. So, what is the current market value of the 2000 Centennial P Washington quarter? Well, the value of this coin can vary widely depending on its condition. In circulated condition, these quarters are often worth their face value, which is 25 cents. However, if you have a coin that is in uncirculated or mint state condition, its value can skyrocket. Coins in pristine condition can be worth anywhere from a few dollars to several $100s, depending on their grade. Collectors are particularly interested in coins that have been graded by professional services like the Professional Coin Grading Service, pcgs, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. High-grade coins, especially those with a grade of MS65 or higher, are much more valuable. As of today, a top-quality 2000 Centennial P Washington quarter in mint state can fetch anywhere from $100 to $500, depending on the demand and the specific condition of the coin. Rare error coins, such as those with minting mistakes, can sell for even higher amounts at auctions. Some error versions of this coin have been known to sell for thousands of dollars to eager collectors. If you have a 2000 Centennial P Washington quarter or are thinking about adding one to your collection, there are a few things you should look for to determine its value. First, check the condition. Coins that have minimal wear and appear flawless are the most valuable. Look for any scratches, dents, or discoloration that could lower the grade. Next, consider getting the coin professionally graded. As we mentioned earlier, coins graded by services like pcgs or NGC tend to sell for much higher prices. These grading services evaluate the condition of your coin on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin. Lastly, keep an eye out for any errors. Some of the most valuable coins are those that have minting errors, such as double strikes, off-center strikes, or other anomalies that occurred during the minting process. These error coins are extremely rare and can command high prices from collectors. The 2000 Centennial P Washington quarter dollar coin is not only a piece of American history but also a potential treasure for collectors. While its face value is only 25 cents, its market value can be much higher, especially if the coin is in mint state or has rare errors. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just getting started, this coin is definitely worth looking out for. So, if you have one of these quarters, be sure to check its condition, and who knows, you might be holding a valuable piece of history worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more coin-related content. Let us know in the comments if you have any rare coins you'd like us to cover in future videos. You can replace this text with any text you wish. You can either write in this text box or paste your own text here. Try different languages and voices. Change the speed and the pitch of the voice. You can even tweak the SSML, speech synthesis markup language, to control how the different sections of the text sound. Click on SSML above to give it a try. Enjoy using text-to-speech. We are going to take a deep dive into a very special coin, the 2000 Palmetto State D Washington quarter. This coin, which might look ordinary to some, holds a surprising market value and has become a favorite among collectors. So, let's break down what makes this coin so special, how much it's worth, and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. The 2000 Palmetto State quarter is part of the 50 state quarters program that was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999. This series was designed to commemorate each of the 50 U.S. states, with South Carolina being featured in the year 2000. The design on the reverse of the coin shows the state outline, the state bird, the Carolina wren, the state flower, yellow jessamine, and a palmetto tree, which gives this coin its popular name, the Palmetto State quarter. The D mint mark on this coin indicates that it was minted at the Denver Mint, which adds to its rarity and appeal for collectors. But what really sets this coin apart from the other state quarters? Let's explore the factors that have driven up the value of this specific quarter. One of the key factors that affects a coin's value is its scarcity. Although millions of these quarters were minted, only a limited number of them have been preserved in pristine condition. Coins that are in mint condition, or uncirculated, are far more valuable than those that have been in circulation and show signs of wear. If you happen to have a 2000 Palmetto State D Washington quarter that's in near perfect condition, known as MS or mint state, it can fetch a significant price at auction. Coin grading services like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, assign grades based on the quality and condition of the coin. Coins that are graded MS67 or higher can command very high prices, often reaching hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on market demand. Another factor that can greatly increase the value of a coin is the presence of minting errors. These errors can occur during the production process and often make the coin unique, which drives up its collectible value. In the case of the 2000 Palmetto State D quarter, some coins were struck with errors such as off-center strikes or double dies. If you're lucky enough to find one of these error coins, its value can skyrocket compared to a standard issue. Always make sure to inspect your coins closely, or better yet, have them professionally graded to identify any errors that may not be visible to the untrained eye. The 2000 Palmetto State quarter isn't just valuable because of its scarcity or errors, it also holds cultural and historical significance. South Carolina has a rich history, and the elements featured on this coin, such as the palmetto tree and the Carolina wren, symbolize the state's heritage. Many collectors are drawn to these state quarters because they represent a unique moment in U.S. numismatic history. The 50 state quarters program was incredibly popular at the time and remains one of the most successful coin series produced by the U.S. Mint. Owning a 2000 Palmetto State D Washington quarter is not just about its financial value, it's also about holding a piece of history in your hands. Now, let's talk about the current market value of the 2000 Palmetto State D Washington quarter. As of now, the value of this coin can vary depending on a few factors, including its condition, any errors it may have, and current market demand. For a standard circulated quarter, you might not see much value beyond face value, but in uncirculated condition, things start to get interesting. Quarters graded MS65 or higher can easily be worth around $30 to $50. If your coin is graded MS67 or higher, the price can jump to $100 or more. If you have one of the rare error varieties, the value can skyrocket into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Keep in mind that the market for collectible coins can fluctuate, so it's always a good idea to stay updated on the latest prices. If you believe you have a valuable 2000 Palmetto State D Washington quarter and you're looking to sell it, there are a few steps you should follow to maximize your profit. First, get the coin professionally graded. This will give potential buyers confidence in its authenticity and condition, and it will also give you a clearer idea of its value. Next, consider selling through reputable auction houses, online platforms like eBay, or to trusted coin dealers. Be sure to shop around to find the best offer, as prices can vary from buyer to buyer. To sum it all up, the 2000 Palmetto State D Washington quarter is much more than just pocket change. It's a valuable collectible that can be worth a significant amount of money. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just starting out, this quarter is a great example of how even modern coins can hold tremendous value if they're in the right condition or have unique features. If you have a 2000 Palmetto State D quarter, take a close look at it. You might just have a hidden gem in your collection. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on rare and valuable coins. Let me know in the comments below if you have any rare coins in your collection. I'd love to hear about them. We're diving into one of the most interesting and valuable state quarters out there, the 2000 Palmetto State P Washington quarter. You may have seen this coin in your pocket change, but what if I told you that some of these coins could be worth a lot of money? Yes, that's right. Depending on the condition and certain key features, this quarter could fetch a significant price in the coin collecting market. So, let's get into the details and find out what makes this quarter so special and why collectors are willing to pay top dollar for it. The Palmetto State quarter is part of the 50 State Quarters program, which ran from 1999 to 2008. Each quarter in this series represents one of the U.S. states and highlights a unique aspect of the state's history or culture. The 2000 Palmetto State quarter was released to honor South Carolina, also known as the Palmetto State, and it was the 8th state quarter to be issued. On the reverse side of the coin, you'll see a detailed design featuring the iconic palmetto tree, the state bird, the Carolina wren, and the state flower, the yellow jessamine. These symbols are central to South Carolina's identity and heritage. Above them is the year of the state's admission to the Union, 1788. Now, what makes this quarter even more interesting is the fact that it has a P mint mark, meaning it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. The Philadelphia Mint is known for producing large quantities of state quarters, but even with millions of these coins in circulation, certain rare characteristics can make some of them extremely valuable. So, why is the 2000 Palmetto State P Washington quarter worth so much? Let's break it down. Like any collectible coin, the condition is key. Coins that have been well preserved and are in mint state condition, meaning they have not been in circulation or have very minimal wear, are worth significantly more. Collectors often look for coins that are graded MS65 or higher. The higher the grade, the higher the value. Another factor that can greatly increase the value of this quarter is if it has any minting errors or unique varieties. For example, certain Palmetto State quarters have been found with double die errors, where parts of the design appear to be duplicated. These types of errors are rare and can make the coin highly sought after by collectors. Other potential errors include off-center strikes, die cracks, and planchet errors. These mistakes are usually the result of issues during the minting process, and they add a level of rarity to the coin. Coins with visible and well-preserved errors can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. While the Philadelphia Mint produced a large number of these quarters, certain runs might have lower mintage numbers or special characteristics that make them more desirable. If a coin is from a rare batch or has features that set it apart from the general circulation coins, it will naturally attract higher bids from collectors. Now, let's talk about the big question: how much is the 2000 Palmetto State P Washington quarter worth in today's market? For a standard 2000 Palmetto State P quarter in average circulated condition, you can expect it to be worth around its face value, 25 cents. However, if you have a coin that is in excellent condition, specifically graded MS65 or higher, the value can shoot up significantly. In mint state condition, this quarter can be worth anywhere from $3 to $20 depending on its condition and appeal to collectors. But here's where things get really exciting: if you have a 2000 Palmetto State P quarter with a rare error, like a double die or an off-center strike, the value can go much higher. Some error coins have been sold at auction for hundreds, and in some cases, even thousands of dollars. For example, a 2000 Palmetto State P quarter with a prominent minting error, such as a double die, has been known to sell for upwards of $500 or more at auction. The value really depends on the rarity and visibility of the error, as well as the demand from collectors at the time. So, how can you tell if your 2000 Palmetto State P quarter is worth more than just 25 cents? Here are a few tips. First, examine the condition of the coin. Does it have any wear and tear, scratches, or discoloration? If the coin looks like it's in great shape, you might want to consider having it professionally graded to determine its mint state. Carefully inspect both sides of the coin for any visible minting errors. Doubling, off-center strikes, die cracks, and other abnormalities can all add to the value of the coin. If you notice anything unusual, it might be worth taking it to a professional coin dealer for further evaluation. If you think you have a valuable 2000 Palmetto State P quarter, it's a good idea to send it to a grading service like pcgs or NGC. A professional grade will give you an official evaluation of the coin's condition, which can help you sell it for the best price if you decide to part with it.so. There you have it, the 2000 Palmetto State P Washington quarter might just be worth more than you think. While many of these quarters are worth their face value, certain rare errors and well-preserved examples can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. If you've got one of these coins sitting in your collection or even in your change jar, now might be the time to take a closer look. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our future coin videos. Let me know in the comments below if you found any valuable quarters or other rare coins, and I'll see you in the next one. We're diving into an exciting coin that has been gaining attention in the collector's market. It's the 2000 Palmetto State Washington quarter, specifically the Denver D mint mark. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about rare coins that can bring in serious cash, this video is for you. So, what's the story behind this quarter, and why is it valued so highly? Let's get into it. The Palmetto State quarter is part of the 50 State Quarters program launched by the United States Mint. This program began in 1999 and ran until 2008, with each quarter representing a different state. The 2000 South Carolina quarter is one of the highlights, featuring the iconic palmetto tree, a Carolina wren, and the state's official flower, the yellow jessamine. These state quarters were not just everyday coins but a celebration of American history and culture. The Denver mint mark, which you'll find just below Washington's neck on the front of the coin, signifies that this particular quarter was minted in Denver, Colorado. Millions of these were minted, but as you'll see, not all coins are created equal. So, you might be asking, why is this quarter from 2000 worth more than face value? It all comes down to a few factors: condition, rarity, and errors. While most of these coins were circulated and are worth just 25 cents, there are some that can fetch significant money. One of the most important factors in determining a coin's value is its condition. Coin collectors use a grading system called the Sheldon scale, which ranges from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70. If you have a 2000 Palmetto State quarter in mint state, it could be worth a lot more than its face value. Uncirculated coins, those that have never been used in transactions and have maintained their original luster, are especially valuable. If your quarter has a grade of MS65 or higher, it could be worth around $10 to $20. And if it's near perfect, like MS67 or MS68, you're looking at even higher values, possibly reaching up to $100 or more. Another major reason this quarter can be valuable is due to minting errors. Error coins are highly sought after by collectors because they are rare and often unique. Some known errors for the 2000 Palmetto State D Washington quarter include misstrikes, off-center strikes, and die cracks. For example, if you find a quarter with an off-center strike where part of the design is missing or misaligned, it can be worth hundreds of dollars. Coins with die cracks, where the metal has split during the minting process, can also bring in higher prices. Always keep an eye out for these mistakes, as they can significantly increase the coin's market value. Let's talk about market value. As of now, a typical circulated 2000 Palmetto State D Washington quarter won't get you much more than 25 cents. However, if you have an uncirculated or error coin, the value increases substantially. Uncirculated coins can sell for $10 to $20 on auction sites like eBay or through coin dealers. If you're lucky enough to find a higher grade quarter, like MS67 or MS68, you could fetch anywhere between $50 and $150. And rare error coins? Those can go for several $100s, depending on the type and severity of the error. It's important to remember that coin values fluctuate based on demand, rarity, and condition, so keep an eye on market trends if you're looking to buy or sell now. If you're wondering how to identify whether you have a valuable quarter, here are a few things to look for. Check the mint mark, make sure it has the D4 Denver. Look at the condition, is it uncirculated or does it show signs of wear? Uncirculated coins are much more valuable. Inspect for errors. Does it have any unusual features like an off-center strike, die cracks, or other abnormalities? Error coins are worth significantly more. Consider getting your coin graded by a professional service like pcgs or NGC. A certified grade can increase its value and make it easier to sell. The 2000 Palmetto State D Washington quarter is a fascinating piece of U.S. history and a potential treasure for collectors. While many of these coins are only worth their face value, a rare few, those in pristine condition or with mint errors, can be worth a lot more. So, if you have one of these quarters lying around, it's worth taking a closer look. You might just have a valuable piece of numismatic history in your hands. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let me know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin, or if you're going to start hunting for one of these Palmetto State quarters. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of commemorative coins, focusing on a special quarter that holds a significant place in American history, the 2000 Jamestown 1607 to 2007 P Washington quarter dollar. If you've come across this coin in your collection or simply want to learn more about it, stay tuned. We'll be exploring the coin's design, historical background, and, most importantly, its current market value. You won't want to miss this. The Jamestown 1607 to 2007 P Washington quarter dollar was minted to commemorate the 400th anniversary of the founding of Jamestown, the first permanent English settlement in America. This settlement marked the beginning of a new era in American history, laying the groundwork for the nation that would eventually emerge. This coin is part of the broader state quarters program, which was designed to honor the history and heritage of the United States through different designs for each state. The Jamestown quarter specifically celebrates the history of Virginia, where Jamestown was located. Let's take a look at the design of this remarkable coin. On the obverse side, you'll find the familiar image of George Washington, which appears on all Washington quarters. However, what makes this coin special is the reverse side, which beautifully depicts the founding of Jamestown. The design features three ships, the Susan Constant, Godspeed, and Discovery. These were the ships that carried the settlers to Jamestown in 1607. The words Jamestown 1607 to 2007 are inscribed prominently, along with Liberty, In God We Trust, and the date. This coin was minted in Philadelphia, which is signified by the P mint mark. The design is a tribute to the historical significance of Jamestown and stands as a reminder of the perseverance and struggles of the early settlers. Now, let's get to the part everyone's curious about: the coin's market value. The 2000 Jamestown P Washington quarter dollar can be found in circulation, but its condition and rarity can significantly impact its value. For most circulated coins, their value will generally be close to face value, around 25 cents. However, if you have a quarter in mint state or uncirculated condition, you could be looking at a higher value. Coins graded MS65 or higher by professional grading services like pcgs or NGC can fetch prices ranging from $3 to $20. Depending on the buyer and the demand at the time. For proof versions or special editions of this coin, particularly those that come in sets or have been carefully preserved, the value can increase further. Some proof coins, especially those that are certified and encapsulated, can be valued anywhere between $10 and $50. Remember, the coin's market value fluctuates depending on factors like demand, condition, and rarity. Checking with reliable coin dealers, auction sites, or coin shows will give you a more accurate current market value. If you're looking to maximize the value of your 2000 Jamestown P Washington quarter dollar, there are a few things to consider. First, the coin's condition is key. Coins that are free from scratches, marks, or wear will always fetch higher prices. Look for quarters that have full luster, sharp details, and minimal signs of circulation. Another factor to consider is whether your coin has any errors or unique features. Error coins can sometimes command much higher prices. These could include off-center strikes, double dies, or other minting mistakes that make the coin stand out. It's also worth noting that if you find a coin in a special mint set or proof set, its value will likely be higher than a standard circulated coin. The 2000 Jamestown 1607 to 2007 P Washington quarter dollar is a beautiful commemorative piece that not only highlights a pivotal moment in American history but also has the potential to be a valuable addition to any coin collection. While most of these quarters may not be worth a fortune, those in mint condition or with unique errors could command a premium in the market. So, if you have one of these coins tucked away in your collection, it's worth taking a closer look. Who knows? You might just have a valuable gem on your hands. And even if not, this coin is still a great way to celebrate a significant chapter in America's past. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on more coin collecting insights and rare finds. Let us know in the comments if you've found any interesting coins recently, and we'll see you in the next video. We're diving into a fascinating coin from the State Quarters series that could be sitting right in your pocket change. the 2000 P Washington quarter featuring the old line state, Maryland. That's right, the seemingly ordinary quarter might be worth a lot more than 25 cents, and in this video, we're going to uncover why collectors are willing to pay big bucks for this special coin. Make sure to watch until the end to find out how much your Maryland state quarter could be worth in today's market. The 2000 P Maryland quarter is part of the U.S. Mint's 50 state quarters program, which was launched in 1999 and ran through 2008. Each year, the Mint released 5 new quarters, each honoring a different state, and the series quickly became one of the most popular coin programs in U.S. history. Maryland, known as the Old Line State, was honored with its own quarter in 2000. This quarter features George Washington on the obverse, like all quarters in the series, while the reverse design showcases the Maryland Statehouse Dome, a symbol of Maryland's rich history and its status as the first state to join the Union. The quarter also has the state's nickname, the Old Line State, inscribed at the bottom. But what makes this coin stand out, and why is it worth more than face value? Let's break it down. Segment 2, Rarity and Minting Details. The 2000 P Maryland quarter was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, and while millions of these coins were struck, not all of them are created equal. Certain factors can make a Maryland quarter more valuable, such as its condition, rarity, and any potential errors that occurred during the minting process. For starters, uncirculated or high-grade examples of the 2000 P Maryland quarter can fetch a premium among collectors. Coins graded by professional grading services like pcgs or NGC that have a mint state, MS, grade of 65 or higher are especially sought after. These coins have been preserved in excellent condition with no signs of wear and tear, making them more desirable for collectors. What really gets collectors excited are minting errors. Error coins are rare and often one of a kind, which drives their value sky high. Some of the errors you might find on a 2000 P Maryland quarter include off-center strikes, die cracks, or double dies, where parts of the design appear to be duplicated. One notable error that has been found on some 2000 P Maryland quarters is the doubled die error, particularly on the reverse side. This type of error occurs when the die shifts during the striking process, causing parts of the design to be imprinted twice. Quarters with this kind of error are extremely valuable and can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars depending on the severity of the doubling. If you happen to find a quarter with any unusual features or errors, it's worth getting it professionally graded to determine its true value. Now, let's talk about the market value of these coins. The value of a 2000 P Maryland quarter can vary widely based on its condition and whether it has any errors. For an uncirculated, high-grade coin in mint state, you could be looking at anywhere from $5 to $20, which is already a great return on a 25-cent coin. However, if your quarter has one of the rare minting errors we mentioned earlier, its value could skyrocket. Error coins, especially those in great condition, can fetch anywhere between $100 and $500 at auction, and some have even sold for over $1,000. That's a huge return on something that could have been sitting in your pocket for years. If you think you have a valuable 2000 P Maryland quarter, it's important to know how to properly assess its condition and authenticity. The first step is to carefully examine the coin for any signs of wear or damage. A magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe can help you spot any small details or potential errors. Next, consider getting your coin graded by a professional service like pcgs or NGC. Graded coins come with a certification of their condition, which can significantly increase their value when selling to collectors. Coins that receive a high mint state grade, especially MS65 and above, are the most valuable and are highly sought after by collectors. Finally, keep an eye out for any errors or varieties that may set your coin apart from others. If you think your coin has an error, be sure to consult with an expert or submit it for grading to confirm. So, is there a hidden treasure in your pocket change? The 2000 P Maryland State Quarter may seem like just another coin, but its potential value could surprise you. Whether you have a high-grade uncirculated coin or a rare error, these quarters have the potential to be worth far more than their face value. Thanks for tuning in, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting content. Let us know in the comments if you've found any rare or valuable state quarters. Keep an eye on your change, and who knows, you might just find a hidden gem.